Here I am again, looking after Ben. No sleep again. That all round. I've done all his obs, they're very fine. And that's for 96, 97. Anyway, I'd like to talk about why he's come out of hospital and why the feeling I've got inside is I can't express. I've got to be quiet because I'm right next to his room. I can't express how difficult this is to say this about the hospital who I've just given. I'll still give them a good report, but not for what they've done to my son. Firstly, they never listened to us, right? And oh God, I've got to stop touching my face. I've oiled my body in Chinese oil. And I've oiled my face again. I did this in hospital. Anyway. But let's not go firstly, secondly, whatever, because there's a lot happened. And this is pretty bad. They took him off his oxygen. And I've cried my heart out. I've had to take some diazepam to calm myself down. I've got a potato. Nice potato. As I just wanted to get him home here and pardon me, yeah, again he said, Mum, they're killing me. And yeah, so I got the sister in charge and man, boy was she rough. And when I mean rough as in, you know what, I might as well have been a little ant and she stepped on my head. Oh, don't do it, because it's almost like I was trying to say, all it was I was checking his equipment, which I do all the time. I'll check the lines, check the lot, I'll check it all, make sure it works even. Obviously I don't want to do that in the hospital, you know, pressing his machine because it makes a beep, but I do it before I put it on him. But anyway, I was doing that. My pre-checks, as I call it. Before Ben was going to bed. I mean, it's gone 4 in the morning, it's nearly 4:30, I think, in the morning now. And no oxygen. I'm looking, thinking, where's the tube? So I said to the nurse, excuse me, this is all I've said to everyone. You can ask anyone who's ever seen me in there. Excuse me, why isn't the oxygen connecting? Like, oh God, so my whole body's itching because this is what it goes like when I'm tired. I'm really tired. I'm gonna stay awake till my cousin gets here. Anyway, excuse me, why hasn't he got oxygen? Well, he doesn't really need it. We haven't been giving him it. Fuck me. No wonder I've been at his bedside. And I quickly run to the bathroom. Well, not run. Okay, then I've been right. Let's just say my walking skills I would have been quicker in a freaking wheelchair. going all over the place, to be fair, because I've really killed my body through this. And it's their fault. Neglect on every part, because they knew about everything about Ben. So I thought. So this not very nice sister in charge, whoever she is, I challenge you, which I did tonight. And I challenge you now, even if you've got your textbooks in front of you. You're going to have a really good memory. To all his conditions and everything that's happened to him throughout his lifetime, since he was 6 months in my womb. To all, and this is an insult, you insulted me tonight. To all the operations I've been in, theatres, seen a lot, which I've loved, and I still love now. It's just part of me. I don't see Ben as Ben. I just see a body, to be fair. But that's just me. Anyway. Why isn't he having oxygen? We're going to this, like, mode, like, she's pushing me, like, and I felt like pushing me down into the ground like I'm a piece of shit off a show. Like, you're thick. No, I'm tired of telling you guys, like, put all the medical conditions together and you'll see what you're doing wrong. No, she says, saturations should be 88% to 90. I think she says 92 or 94. Like, 94. You know. Yeah. On air. But for Ben, with all his conditions, no, he needs to have his more, because he's got that much complex with the defect of the lung, He's got lung problems, heart defect to the left, and there are no ribs on the right, so all sorts of things. And she was blaring on, and she turned around and said, Ben's fuming, man. Well, you're not gonna change, are you? I'm like, how dare you say that to someone who can't even get out of bed? Like he said, if he could have got up and walked, he would have got in your face and said, how damn rude are you? And I hope one day that you can get in a wheelchair, be strapped down for a few weeks, right, and then chuck you in a bed. And not even give you dignity to get him on the toilet, because it's about health and safety and moving and handling. Well, I had to do it while I was in there with him. Don't tell me about my son. In fact, don't tell me about half your patients either, because I knew about them. Which I do in most hospitals. My ears are big for a reason, look. Because I hear everything. Our son has been neglected. You've caused harm to our son. The harm is not what you're saying. Like, he's never going to recover. You know, what you doing? Putting death on him? That's not very nice, is it? Because that's certainly how it sounded, the way you put it towards Ben and myself. You go the amount of hours that I've had no sleep, girly pants. You do my lifetime what I've done. You lose what I've lost. And then you'd see why I fight. Not just for Ben, all your patients in there, and patients from like 14 days ago. When I turned around and went, what the fuck are you being discharged for? Right? Oh, blah, blah, I'm not going to divulge information, but it's blah, 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 blah. Huh? I went, nah, get your arms back in there. No, gotta go home. Right. I went, see you next week. Do you know how many people I said, see you next week to? And I said, 4. Yeah, 4. Hello. I'm like, oh my God. I said, I told you. I went, and this time, don't go home if you're feeling like that. I think sometimes, you know what? Because of what we know, that we get penalised for it. And free speech. Ooh, you certainly don't like me opening my gob, do you? You need me to open my gob to you guys, because do you know what? Some of your jobs, some of you need to have a bit more respect for patients, a bit more dignity to them, and a bit more with your cross-infection if you want to go that far. I might as well come out with all of it, really, because it's bullshit. If you want to sue me, because I really don't give 2 shits. Because how about I sue you? Neglect, harm, everything you've done to us. Well, not us, but it is us, because my son is me and him. We've lost all our family because of the shit that we've gone through in our lifetime, mate. None of you understand. None of you will understand. In this video I'm keeping, I won't keep, I'm going to stick up because it ain't that long. I don't give a shit if only no people see it. So, I don't care. You know why? Because I've got to keep awake. I'm fucked. You know what? How I got these machines and equipment out of that hospital that quick, I don't know. They got some sort of surgeon or some surgical bloke, I don't know, like to come and see us. But you know what? I don't even know what he said. I don't even think I was listening at that point. Like, I was like, ouch. I've never, ever, right, ever, in Ben's lifetime, took him home from a hospital saying, bye, see ya. He ain't staying here to die. Back into my care again. My social services, I challenge you. ICB, I challenge you. Look at what you've done. I'm going to be phoning the doctors for myself. Phoning the doctors to get his backside out here. Getting the district nurses to come and check down the catheter. You know why? So I know it's been pulled. I don't know how many videos I've kept away from YouTube right now. Just in case. it is I, because it's just me and my beautiful son. I wish I could have all my family with me, and I love everyone. And you know what? Things happen. I class my family like the royal family. It's very complicated. But it don't stop me from loving anyone or being who I am and trying to be as honest and open as I can. And gosh, I can't wait to a few hours, because I'm gonna probably get 1 hour's keep when Lisa gets here, maybe an hour and a half, and my eyes will be bulging by then, because that will be, I don't know how many, or not that way, so I can still smell the oil. It's beautiful, and it really helps. Chinese oil, fantastic people. Anyway, I can go on, I'm just tired when I get up. And she sees me, she's gonna think I've been on more than diazepam. I've got high threshold, I don't need it. I just needed it to calm me down, to keep because my whole body is in bits. I don't know what to explain here. From my neck to my arms to my whole body, from just, I shouldn't be doing what I've done. I did it because I love my son. I'd do it for any of my kids or anyone else. And I wish I was a nurse really to help all them people out. But a nurse, a really different kind of a nurse. But, you know, all nurses were like, this is how we all are, we're all on the same level. And if you don't know something, you tell me and I'll tell you, oh fucking hell, that's great, thanks for that, I'll remember that, blah blah blah. And be done with it, not have someone like make you feel like you're some sort of ant that she's going to step on you. And Ben felt he was going to get killed by her tonight. Well, not tonight now, is it? It's today. But a few hours ago. Because the woman turned around and I went, so, hang on, I'm sleeping in my car. She went, oh, yeah, you know what? You all know where I'm sleeping. I've slept. Only went for 2 nights in that car. I slept at his bedside. But what happened, my back went, my knees was going, and I had to go and sleep on a spinal board. I had to make the spinal board in my car. I've got a video on that. I'm not sure whether to release it. But it's kind of, this is the most complicated shit I've ever gone through in my life. And my son was Christopher Reeves at the age of 9. So, you know, that was bad enough for me and my family. This is worse. At the moment, it's really bad. Video's too long, I better go. I need to get to the washing machine. I'm gonna wash my face again. I honestly, I am shocked with you, sister, whatever your name was, because I'm sorry, I don't know, you know, sister, Mrs. Rude, and you know, put a smile on your face.